Welcome back to my YouTube channel, NERITA Heart Lab, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, let me ask you something. What if I told you that something as simple as rubbing oil on a specific spot before bed could actually make a real difference in how things perform in the bedroom? I know it sounds like one of those doctors hate this one trick gimmicks, but hear me out, because what I'm about to share with you is backed by both centuries of traditional use and modern biological logic. I'm Dr. Rena Malik. Today we're diving into something most medical professionals won't even mention: how a simple oil message done in the right way and in the right places can improve blood flow, ease tension, and yes, support stronger, more natural erections while you sleep. Now, before you scroll away thinking this is some kind of alternative medicine nonsense, stay with me. Once you understand the science behind why this works, it'll make perfect sense. See, as men age, a lot changes under the surface. Testosterone drops about 1% per year after the age of 30. And by 50, that adds up. Your blood vessels stiffen like old rubber bands, your prostate enlarges, and all the sitting stress, weight gain, and poor sleep from nightly bathroom trips, it all compounds. So when you wake up one day and things just don't fire like they used to, it's not your imagination. But here's what nobody really tells you. Erections are not just about testosterone. They depend on three core factors: blood flow, pelvic floor muscle tone, and nerve sensitivity. The great news, every one of those can be improved. No matter your age, you're not broken. Your body just needs maintenance the same way you tune up a car that hasn't been serviced in years. The problem is most men think their only options are either a prescription pill or resignation. But in reality, there's this vast middle ground filled with natural effective techniques. And one of them is this oil message. Now, let's talk about why oil matters. When you hear oil, you might think it's just about lubrication, but that's only part of the story. As we age, the skin and tissues in the pelvic area become drier and more sensitive. Every time you sit, walk, or move, there's tiny friction happening, which creates low-grade inflammation you don't even feel until it starts affecting performance. Using oil helps in two major ways. First, it acts as a barrier, reducing that micro-irritation. Second, certain oils can actually absorb through the skin and influence the tissues underneath. They increase local circulation, reduce inflammation, and relax tight pelvic muscles. Think about it like this. When you message a tight shoulder, it feels looser, right? Same concept here, but we're focusing on the blood vessels and muscles that control erections. Doing this at night takes advantage of your body's natural repair process while you sleep, which is the best time for healing and hormone release. Not all oils are created equal, though. The one I recommend most, castor oil, it's a strange but powerful substance used in medicine for thousands of years. Its key component, ryanolic acid, makes up about 90% of the oil and is known for its deep tissue penetration and potent anti-inflammatory properties. It not only boosts circulation, but also supports the lymphatic system, which clears out congestion and swelling, especially important for men who feel heaviness or tightness in the pelvic area. If you can't tolerate castor oil, coconut oil is a great alternative. It's antibacterial, soothing, and easily absorbed. Almond oil is another good choice since it's packed with vitamin E, which helps repair skin and connective tissue. But honestly, castor oil remains the top performer for improving blood flow and reducing inflammation. You can buy a bottle at almost any pharmacy or health food store for around $10 and it'll last for months. Now let's talk technique, because where and how you apply it matters. There are two critical spots you want to focus on. The first is your lower abdomen, right above the base of your penis. This area covers major blood vessels and the root of your pelvic muscles. Messaging here boosts blood flow directly to where it's needed most. The second area most men overlook is the perineum. That small space between your scrotum, and I know it sounds uncomfortable, but this zone is incredibly important. It's linked directly to your prostate pelvic floor and the arteries that feed the penis. By gently massaging oil here, you can ease prostate congestion, improve circulation, and help those deep pelvic muscles relax. Here's how to do it properly. Warm about a teaspoon of castor oil between your hands first. Cold oil in that area is never fun. You can do this lying in bed or standing comfortably in the bathroom. Start with your lower abdomen using light circular motions for about a minute, applying enough pressure to feel the warmth but not discomfort. Then move to the perineum and use your middle and ring fingers to apply gentle pressure in small circles or slow back and forth movements. Don't dig in. Just firm, relaxing pressure for about 2 to 3 minutes. The whole process should take about 5 minutes total. Some men notice a subtle warming sensation or deep relaxation in the pelvic area afterward. Both are signs it's working. Doing this before bed is ideal because between 100 p.m. and 20 a.m. is when your body produces the most testosterone and growth hormone. Your blood pressure also drops during deep sleep, allowing circulation to improve naturally. So by doing this message right before sleeping, you're literally priming your body to repair, restore, and rejuvenate overnight. Most men who do this regularly report stronger, more consistent morning erections within a couple of weeks. And that's your body's natural way of saying, hey, we're back online. Now, how often should you do it? You don't need to go overboard. Start with 3 nights a week, say Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Do it consistently for a month. Then see how your body responds. Some men do great twice a week. Others prefer every other night. Listen to your skin and adjust if you notice irritation. The key word here is consistency. This isn't a one-time miracle, it's more like working out. You get results through regular effort. Most men see noticeable improvements within 2 weeks and bigger changes after a month. But the benefits don't stop there. Regular use of this technique often improves prostate health and urinary flow. Many men find they wake up fewer times during the night to urinate. Others notice reduced lower back tension since the pelvic muscles connect to the spine. Better blood flow and muscle tone even help your workouts, especially core exercises, because everything in your lower body works together. And let's not underestimate the psychological boost. When you know your body is functioning its best, you walk differently, stand taller, and project more confidence. It's a quiet but powerful shift that affects every area of your life. Now, a quick word of caution. This technique is not a substitute for medical care. If you experience severe erectile dysfunction, chest pain, or other concerning symptoms, please see your doctor. This is meant to enhance and support your health, not replace medical treatment. If you're on blood thinners or have a bleeding disorder, be extra gentle or skip it altogether. And hygiene matters. Always wash your hands before and after. Keep your oil clean and don't share it. If you notice any lumps, pain, or unusual changes, stop and get checked out. Manage expectations. 2, this isn't Viagra. It won't turn you 18 overnight. It's gradual improvement through better blood flow, relaxation, and hormone balance. Think of it as part of your long-term health routine, not a quick fix. To help you remember, tie it to a nightly habit like brushing your teeth or watching the evening news. Keep your old bottle where you'll see it maybe on your nightstand or bathroom counter. If you're forgetful, set a reminder for the first few weeks until it becomes automatic. And here's a bonus tip. Warm the bottle for a minute in hot water before use. Warm oil feels great, helps the muscles relax faster, and makes the experience more enjoyable. Some men even include their partners, turning it into an intimate ritual that brings relaxation and connection to both. That's entirely up to you, but it's worth considering. Remember, aging doesn't mean decline. Your body is incredibly capable of restoring and maintaining function well into your later years. It just needs the right support. This simple castor oil message routine is one of those small, powerful habits that delivers big results. 5 minutes 3 times a week, that's just 15 minutes total. For that tiny time investment, you could improve your erections, reduce prostate discomfort, sleep better, and regain that quiet confidence that comes from knowing your body is working as it should. Compare that with the cost and potential side effects of medications or the frustration of doing nothing and the choice becomes obvious. A 10 bottle of oil, a few minutes of consistency, and the willingness to take control of your health. That's it. So give this a real try for 30 days. Pick up some organic cold-pressed castor oil. Commit to 3 nights a week and observe how your body feels, energy, mood, and especially those morning signs of vitality. I'm willing to bet that by the end of the month, you'll feel a difference you won't want to give up. And if not, you've only spent a few dollars and gained valuable insight into your body's response. Either way, you win, because here's the truth. Your best years aren't behind you. With the right habits and a little effort, you can stay strong, confident, and vital at any age. This oil message is just one simple science-backed tool in your arsenal, but it's one too many men overlook. So try it, share it with a friend who could benefit.